What's going on, guys? Right now you're looking at Stag Arms Model 2. Not too bad, not too bad. This video here is like basically for all those men and women out there who are looking for an AR that won't cost a shit ton. Actually, it's probably the cheapest AR, the least expensive AR out there that you can get. And I'm going to run through the specs right now, basically from the flash suppressor all the way back to the buttstock. So here we are. You got an A2 style birdcage flash suppressor. That's pretty standard. You got an M4 profile barrel, which is pretty standard. You obviously have your fixed sights up there, but there is one kind of weird thing about these. You do have two sling points. See those? You got two of them. This one is just kind of pinned in there all kind of weird on this side, so if you knock this pin out and you knock this pin out, you know, you could just take that right off. And that, I had a Model 1 and it did that too, so I took that right off. I hated it. You still have this one here, you know, down here. Sorry I hit the camera there. And you also have your bayonet lug on there, so New Yorkers, eat your heart out. Alright, moving back just a little bit more, you know, you got your foregrips, your standard foregrips. Underneath that, though, you do have a heat shield, so it is pretty nice, and it protects you a little bit more than most heat shields. It's just weird because, like, you could even see that shield under there, and there's two of them. Now I don't know if there's like one right underneath the guardrails, and then there's another one. So I don't really get that 100%, and I know it's not the gas tube because they're not that fat. So I don't know. It's something. I haven't opened this up yet. Like I said, it's new. About it just a couple days ago. I tried a few times, but every time I do, it's still stiff. So it hasn't been broken in yet. But okay, so that's for the. Alright, moving back, 30-round magazine. It does come with a 30-round magazine. It's pretty cool. It actually says, I'm pretty sure it says Stag Arms underneath. Yeah, it does. Let me see if I can focus that for you. But it does say Stag Arms. Yeah, I don't know if that's coming in because I can't even see it on my camera. But anyway, if you look at it just right, it says Stag Arms. There you go. Perfect. So you got your 30-round standard magazine. You have your standard bolt. Here it is right here. Direct gas impingement. It is a DI gun. Pretty standard bolt. Nothing fancy about that at all. The key is staked. Key is definitely staked, so that's good. I've seen better stake jobs though, but it is staked, so whatever. It is what it is. Where are we now? Okay, the sights. The rear sight, obviously no carry handle sight, no, basically I just have a flip up. And the flip up does have the day apertures and the night apertures, so you're pretty much good to go there. It is kind of sturdy. It's pretty sturdy. It's not the most sturdy one out there, but it does have this little locking lug right here. You have to push this down to fold your rear sight. Also, if you have your aperture, if you have your day aperture up, you know, your smaller one, then when you go and push this down, it's not going to go down because your night aperture is sticking out the bottom there. So make sure when you're going to fold it down, put your night aperture, the one that's much bigger, put the big one as you're setting, push this little button here, fold it down, and you're good to go. You do have the dust cover, which is awesome, pretty standard. You have the deflector. You also have the forward assist on there. So there you go. You're good to go. You do have the standard pistol grip on there. It's pretty thin. I'm not a big fan of that style, you know, pistol grip. I'm not a fan of it at all. I always change mine out to something thicker, like, you know, a Magpul MOE with that storage space shit. That's what I do, but I don't know. Anyway, the stock here is a 6-position collapsible stock, standard, you know, just like the rest of them. And it also says Stag Arms on this. See if you could see that. You probably could if I angle it right. I'm not sure though. You can barely see it. I can barely get light in there. But yeah, it says Stag Arms under there, so that's pretty cool. Let's see, anything else about the gun that I did not talk about yet? You got a mil-spec trigger, obviously. Your safety selector is safe and full, or safe and fire. You got your safety, and you got your single shot fire. No auto, no nothing. So whatever. No ambidextrous, anything on here. You got your bolt release here. And for those of you guys who are like wondering, oh, did he, safe check it? If you're still thinking that right now, you're dumb, because the bolt and bolt carrier is right there. But that's pretty much it for the Stag Arms Model 2. 850, brand new. But before I go, let me show you the shit that comes with it. Alright, just like all guns you're going to get in America, it comes with an NRA, join NRA thing. I'm already a lifetime member, so I don't need this. What else? We got something cool, man. We got a Stag Arms warranty card. So keep this with you, because I do believe they do have lifetime warranties. And if anything ever goes wrong, you go ahead, send it back in. They'll fix it, send it back to you for free. You might have to pay shipping, I don't know. But not bad, you know what I mean? They'll always fix something. We have a instruction manual, Stag Arms, about the whole fucking thing. It'll tell you all the specs. Oh, I did fail to mention the barrel is a 1 in 9 twist. Not a 1 in 7, not a 1 in 8, it's a 1 in 9. So, word to the wise, if you're going to buy this AR, don't buy your 62 grain rounds. Stick with your 55 grain 5.56 or 223, but stick with a 55 grain ammo, because this barrel is designed to, it stabilizes the 55 really well, but it's not going to stabilize your 62 grain or your 77s or anything like that weighs more. A 1 in 7 twist is ideal for stabling the 62 grain steel core, full metal jacket, green tip ammo. That's what you need. If you're going to fire those rounds, I would suggest a 1 in 7 twist. This gun's not for you, or at least the upper receiver, the barrel is not for you. But so you need to upgrade that. But anyway, 1 in 9 twist on the barrel. Stick with 5.56, 55 grain rounds, and you're going to be good to go. Also, this gun is chambered for 5.56. Meaning it could fire 223 and 5.56, but if you were to buy an AR that was chambered for 223 only, if you put 5.56 through there, you'd run into jams, malfunctions, all this crazy shit. And basically the reason is that the 223 is like, consider it a standard round, okay? The 5.56 has more gunpowder in it, so it's a higher pressure round. Alright, that's the difference between the 223 and the 5.56. So, because the 5.56 has more pressure, the shell expands more, and it gets stuck in your, your chamber. So, a good thing to remember is always buy an AR chambered for 5.56. You won't have any issues. If it's chambered for 223, you may someday run into an issue because you accidentally ran 5.56 through it, and I've seen that happen on multiple occasions. But anyway, getting back to the good part of what comes with this gun, you have some manual here with like all of the stuff that Stag Arms makes, so that's cool too. And well, here we go. We got a mouse pad, Stag Arms mouse pad. That's pretty cool if you're like an office worker or something. But here's my favorite part. This right here is a window sticker. You put this on from the inside, and people can read that. It says protected by Stag Arms. So that's pretty cool. You can put that, I don't know, on your car, on your fucking bedroom window, whatever. And also the last sticker it comes with is this one, Stag. So it's pretty cool. It says Stag Arms underneath it. It says Stag Arms. So that is your 800. Oh, one more thing, all you safety freaks. Boom. Oh, now it's perfect for everybody. gun lock on there. You run that right through your chamber, basically, you know, right through here, out your magazine, well, obviously without your magazine in it, and you lock up your action and all that shit. So that's that. Alright, so that's your Stag Arms Model 2. Stag Arms Model 2, $850. Comes with all this shit, and you're good to go. Pretty good purchase. Alright,